So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Ready? Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one.
And it's Valverde. Pinches it off him.
Decent progress down the left.
He's picked his way through.
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Good pressing, squeezing the play. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. He's going all the way.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Jimenez. Oh no, what has happened here? Kane.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Has a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Caicedo.
Still goalless.
Great defending, strong and determined.
And this is Kane. It's Kane! Messi, no messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Might be danger here. Camavinga.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Robertson. Throw in. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's found a way through. And that's a dangerous ball. Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kane demonstrated great strength there, and he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. He has found a way through. Well read, nice interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Camavinga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for a corner. What a throw in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robertson, Fagioli. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a good ball out wide.
Has been indicated.
Messi. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Kane.
That was lovely, that.
And he's found a way past. Kane tries a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now he's off and running. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul.
And no surprise, that's a booking. It's Son Heung-min. Robertson. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Camavinga. And it's Valverde.
Now it's Kane. And the counter is on.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane.
Spread it left.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Camavinga.
Valverde.
He's had it taken off him.
Caicedo goes on a charge down the left.
There they go, hunting again.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance
Now it's
for this
Kane.
match was 71,550.
Spread out to the left.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes.
Fagioli.
Now it's Kane. And he's on his way!
And he cuts out the supply. Messi
Takes control of it and he's on the move. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Camavinga.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He is through here! And they win it back again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
The pass has gone astray. Kane chasing after it.
And they're quick to press.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fagioli. Akanji.
Messi.
Now it's Valverde. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he takes a shot! And he's there to clear it. And it's Robertson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Messi. That's rather hopeful. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Driving on and making good progress. Robertson makes the interception. Now it's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Son Heung-min.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. Could be danger here. Opts to play it back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Fagioli. Here's Kane. He's found a way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it, because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Kane. Now it's Kane. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's made its way to him. And that has left him in a heap. Played out to the right. Messi. He is through. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a sharp pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, he's got space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, that looks a decent... Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kane. And he's found a way. It's Kane! Camavinga. And here's Kane. Still goalless. Well, that is one way to stop him. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi, looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? Now, can he find a finish? And he opts to go forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've caught Reed. And it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Caicedo.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something...
He's having a go! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Camavinga. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Messi. Mbappe. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Camavinga for Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. And he's managed to get free. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He has found the way through. And it's Fernandes. Camavinga, great defending, strong and determined. Kane. Caicedo, powering forward here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, this could be a chance. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's found the way, and Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Kane. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's good play from him.
Ronaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
So what can they conjure from this one? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Kane. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Camavinga. Quality ball.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Kane.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's picked his way through. And it's Camavinga. Out of play for a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Kane. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. And they're quick to get it back. He has found the way through. Now it's Kane.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. And this is Kane. He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Mbappe.
He's in space and looking for options.
Five minutes left on the clock.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Robertson calmly anticipates.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, what a climb! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here. Real chance! Goal! Japan! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 8, Harry Kane!
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Son Heung-min, Kane, he's found a way through. Big chance, and the finish! No mistake! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back.
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around it.
Oh, what a mistake! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Oyarzabal. Hazard gets across to intercept that. Messi gets a foot in here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He is through here! Messi. Caicedo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kane.
That's a good ball out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
He's making a real surge on the left.
It's an errant pass.
He can get that clear.
Kane has found the net here, of course.
Now it's Kane.
He's looking wide. And back to the keeper.
Oh, just skip Bellingham! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nice control.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Messi.
Messi carries the ball down the right.
He's got away.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Now it's Kane.
Might want to be careful there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
He's one-on-one. Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And they've got rid.
Valverde. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Oh, great run, magical! He's shifting through the gears here.
He stands tall and strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oyarzabal takes control of it and he's on the move.
Oyarzabal stood his ground strongly. Caicedo. And he's been shifted off it.
Bellingham running with the ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stood up well to him there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pinches it off him. Camavinga gets over and intercepts.
Hazard. Messi.
He's had it taken off him.
2 added minutes
Gets a
has
good
been
foot in
indicated.
there.
He's picked his way through.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scored for Manchester United, number 17, Mikel Oyarzabal.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
He's found a way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Driving forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Robertson. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Hazard powering forward here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Distributed tidily.
He's found a way through. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Son Heung-min, this is promising. Kane! Sticks puts it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Akanji cuts out the pass. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Kane. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
The referee's come over, it's a red card. Japan are down to 10 men.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game, and he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Fagioli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe does well to get it back. Camavinga. And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Messi. And it's Caicedo.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And already we're underway here. It's Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what has happened here? Kane. Now it's Messi. Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe.
He's found a way through.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Akanji has been
Caught there, it's a foul.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is fouled. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Kane. And he's found a way past. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 19 minutes is number 19, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Valverde. Kane.
Oyarzabal.
Barcelona really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Valverde.
Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's Valverde. He's in a great position.
He's having a shot!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
He's having a hit!
Not the most convincing of passes.
And Messi!
He'll want to be quick to recover this. Messi has created one goal already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
No, there's no going past him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. He's having a go!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And this is Messi.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 added minutes has been
And that has
indicated.
added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
For train departure times from all local major stations.
So we're into the second 45.
Now it's Valverde. Caicedo.
Now it's Kane.
Oyarzabal.
And here's Kane. Valverde.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Now it's Kane.
That's a good ball out wide. Robertson gets a foot in here.
Jimenez.
Camavinga. And it's Caicedo.
Now it's Kane.
Caicedo.
In with the challenge. Now it's Kane.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Oyarzabal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been clubbed away.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
And it's Messi.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Messi is behind this one.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
It is a corner.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Engages and forces him off the ball.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Akanji. He's got away. Now it's Kane. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Throw in. Valverde. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi. And this is Kane.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quality ball. Taken back almost at once. And he's running through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And that's a dangerous ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Kane. And he's in on goal. He's away. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 26.
Leo Duarte has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
5.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter.
And the shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
The goal for Manchester United after 88 minutes is number 15, Son Heung-min.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Alexander-Arnold.
Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take.
That was lovely, that.
And he's on his way. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Caicedo. No, he's not getting any further than that.
And he's... Mbappe! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. And time is up.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And this is Kane. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition...
Oh no, this does not look good.
He's found the way through.
Chance! Goal! Flamingo!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already.
He won't be happy with that one.
Messi.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min knocks it into space. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that could spell trouble.
And he's got the beating of his man. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Kane certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Valverde with the clearance. Oh, that was vital. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Kane. Akanji does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fagioli tries to play it through. An instinctive delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Kane. And he's there to retrieve it. Driving forward. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Valverde.
Valverde! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Kane. And this is Son Heung-min.
Donnarumma sends that a long way.
Messi.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And this is Kane. He might be in here.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Flamingo! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Kane. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. Caicedo. Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No way through. Now it's Kane. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Stood up well to him there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's Kane! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kane really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Akanji. Jimenez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's bustling through here. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And this is Kane. And here's Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fagioli. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. In with the challenge. Gets a good foot in there. Camavinga. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's through, now is he in? Kane! It's bounced back off the post. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Fagioli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get on the end of this? That's going to go a long way. Fagioli, now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Caicedo deals with that comfortably. Kane, who's set up one goal so far. Kane is fouled.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. And it's Camavinga. That's good running with the ball. A probing pass. That has not gone well. Messi. Son Heung-min. That has been cut short.
And here's Kane, and he's surging through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the right. He is through here.
Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's got away.
And he skips past his man. He has found a way through.
Flamengo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substituição em andamento.
Thomas somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Caicedo.
Now it's Kane.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson. Played out to the left flank. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mazraoui. Now it's Sarr. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Gay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He is just...
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
El Ainawi. Bunu getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and looked the more likely to register first.
Gay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Goal! Senegal!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Après 17 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Brahim Diaz gets into some space.
Long ball upfield. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Sarr. Plays the return pass.
Jackson! Oh, it's come off the upright.